This portion is brought to you by Tourism Promotions Board, Toyota, and Philippine Airlines.
We all know that every great structure rises from a solid foundation. Growing from the roots of the city of San Fernando, Pampanga, Capital Town shall rise along the Capital Boulevard and set to become Megaworld's first integrated urban township in the north. Here, actually, heritage meets progress at the 35.6-hectare development envisioned to showcase the best of Pampanga in just one setting. Capital Town Pampanga, a future built on heritage. Nandito tayo ngayon with Eugene from Megaworld. Hello. Thanks for having us. I'd like to know kasi syempre maraming developments nowadays. Bakit kayo nag-decide na pumunta sa north na to develop there in Pampanga exactly?
We decided to have a project here in Pampanga because Pampanga has a very strategic location. Gives us a good advantage when it comes to business and commerce, considering it's the center of Region 3. It gives us a good proximity with the major thoroughfares like North Luzon Expressway, like SETEX, and also Clark International Airport. And also, us deciding going here sa north is, it was actually a product of more of the situation here in Manila, the commute system, the traffic, the airport congestion.
Masyadong compact na
Yeah,
dito.
it's a bit compact here, so we need to decongest. And the corporate setup here in Manila it's quite challenging right now with regards to recruitment, to training, to hiring. So most of our BPO partners and locators are actually inquired for different options for regional headquarters or expansion.
Pampanga is so big, pero bakit ba San Fernando specifically?
Okay, San Fernando, Solenn, apart from being the Christmas capital of the Philippines,
I didn't know that.
It's also ideal for putting up businesses because it's a center for trade and commerce in that region. The location of San Fernando is very strategic. It gives you a quick access to different towns within the region and within the province. And since employment is one of our top priorities here, commute system is very important. So it's in the middle of Pampanga. It gives us quick access to different towns.
Gano'n kalayo ulit if you drive from, like, let's say, QC to Pampanga?
From QC to Pampanga, it gives 40 to 45 minutes away. So,
yeah, so mas better kasi pagdating dito sa Manila, yun, baka 2 to 3 hours minsan yung traffic sa 6 a.m., di ba, yung early. So do you think the Kapampangan market is viable?
Right now, yes. The ease of doing business here, the strong support coming from the local government, a huge pool of talents for manpower, and of course, a growth opportunity when it comes to infrastructure, to urban planning and development. So San Fernando is very ideal right now in where you can live, work, invest, and growing businesses.
Sa tingin mo, do you think parang the market there will be more millennial? Ayoko ng word na yan, but it will be a younger parang generation?
Yes.
Since it's a new wave, di ba?
Yes. Younger generation, why? Because we have very good universities and colleges. So the literacy rate is actually very high. So we're seeing a big pool of millennial workforce there.
So what can people be looking forward to?
We're projecting 200 to 250 informal and formal jobs there in Pampanga. So close to half of the development is actually intended for offices and BPO. So it's really employment, what we're trying to drive here. And other than that, we wanted to do something that is very dear to Kapampangans and a tourist destination, open spaces for them like malls, residential component, things like that.
What is it about the Kapampangans that you find suits the capital vision of the town, basically?
Kapampangan are naturally creative people. They are very passionate, very driven. The artistry is very high. And of course, the culinary expertise.
Yes.
And they always put their hearts in everything they do.
So what can we look forward to in Capital Town Pampanga?
Capital Town Pampanga is a 35.6-hectare development that integrates the residential, office, commercial, retail, and in institutional components that embodies our live, work, play, and learn lifestyle that we've pioneered with the townships here we have in Metro Manila.
What are the unique features that we will find in this development?
One of the unique features that you can find there is we will be having a museum and a mall here. So the museum will house some of the artifacts that we got from the old sugar mill of Paso Deco, and it will also showcase the rich heritage of and history of Pampanga. And in the middle, we will also have this rainwater park. It's actually an open space, but under that, it's actually a 2-hectare catch basin that will help store the storm water and address some of the flooding areas. So since this is really intended for employment, the project is, the intention is to generate employment here. Close to half of the development is intended for BPO offices.
So magiging affordable syempre naman din yung mga apartments and units there, di ba?
Definitely, kasi we have to cater to the demands of the employment, the manpower that who will be working there in Capital Town.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right.
This portion is brought to you by Tourism Promotions Board, Toyota, and Philippine Airlines.